Have we lost our connection to nature? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the Immaculate Tortoise. It is John, half man, half tortoise, African tortoise. I used to be a tortoise myself. I used to be afraid of everything in life, but we came out of the shell. And have we lost our connection to nature? That's the question, guys. Guys, I'm just about to start work right now, and I've pulled up here at work, and I'm just thinking, guys, have we lost our connection to nature? What is nature? We are nature, pretty much. We are physical manifestation of nature. But us as beings, have we lost our connection? It's very important to have this conversation. When you look around, you look at what is termed as man-made civilization, or these things, societies. These things are nature. We have warped nature to our desires, but that's intelligence. It just shows how intelligent beings, just how intelligent we are as beings, guys. I keep saying to myself that I'm not gonna say the word guys so many times, because I keep saying the word guys too much in these videos, and I'm trying to not say the word guys so many times. So guys, sorry, I don't want to say the word guys too many times, but guys, the question is, have we lost our connection to nature? Nature is a part of us. Nature has been built into us. We connect to nature. Within our actual bodies themselves are ingredients that come from nature. So this is why whenever you go for a walk into a forest or something, if you live in a high built up area, like a city, an inner city, somewhere in there they'll have like little parks of just reserves where you can go and walk and just explore, just release the tension. And when you go for those walks, you feel a sense of ease. You feel a connection to nature. So that in itself, for those of you that live in the inner city, shows our connection to nature. Those of us who are fortunate enough to live outside the city and have the natural, the world itself, the untamed, undisturbed natural world, they have this on a daily basis. So it's much more easier for them to have that connection. But the question is, have we lost our connection to nature? It's important that we have these discussions, because yes, we've come such a long way, but we seem to forget these basic principles of life. We are nature, and nature is us, and nature is love. God, our divine Father, put the nature in us, and nature is a representation of God. So us as beings are that representation of God. We've also inherited something twice, this gift that separates us from everything else in nature. That's our intelligence. We've inherited this gift from God. Not everything, nothing, as a matter of fact, on this planet has the level of intelligence that is of a human. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they don't have these digits here. This is what separates us, I think, really. If anything has the level of intelligence that we do, what separates us are these here. These are the greatest tools ever. This up here is divine. God put this in us. But these are the tools right here. These digits, these 10 digits here, they can do so much. But again, this is what separates us. And again, we've come so far, and life has been made easier. But have we severed that connection? When you look at civilization, it's the warping of nature. I'm talking to you through nature itself. This phone is the warping of nature. It's been compressed and shaped to be a mobile phone, but its basic elements come from nature. So we are using nature to better our lives. But the question is, have we severed the umbilical cord? Some people love the city life, which is cool. I'm not knocking people down. That's cool. But some people love the nature life, the small life, try to be one of nature. So it's a no-win situation, because we need to modernize ourselves as a being because we got the intelligence. It would be ignorant of us to not use our God-given intelligence to better our lives. But it is ignorance. It would be ignorant for us to sever our connection with nature. So what can we do to not sever that connection with nature? Use our intelligence. Let's limit ourselves. First and foremost, we must understand nature. Not limit ourselves. No, we must understand nature. And I have not said the word guys for the past 2 minutes or 3, so that's good. We're doing okay. And I think I've maintained my concentration on the camera lens. Normally I'm looking down because the screen's right here. See where my fingers are? This is camera, the screen's like down here. I'm looking down at the screen. So you get my concentration is on me, but I've been looking at the camera this time. So guys, again, I'm trying to reduce the amount of time I say the word guys. Hit that subscribe button. Fist down, toes down, gorilla style. If you love me, I know you love me because I'm your brethren. I'm your brother. I love you and you love you. I'm your brother, right? Hit the subscribe button. Help me grow my channel. So again, the question is, have we severed our connection from nature? No, I don't think we have, because there's me and there's you, right? No matter as long as we exist as a species, we will always have that connection to nature. What can happen is we can tend to forget that there is the nature side to us. That's okay, because we are children at the end of the day. The idea for us is just to understand these things. We tend to get caught up in the good aspects of life and forget these things. But as long as we are alive, because again, guys, those ingredients that are in nature are in me and you. Carbon, the most common element, is in nature, and carbon is me and you, guys. So have we severed our connection? No. As long as we are alive, nature will always be alive. But we do not want to lose what we have, because what we have right now today has taken millions, even billions of years to come to where it is today. We have to have a better understanding of what it is and how precious it is. Yes, nothing ever stays the same, because again, it's physically impossible for anything to stay the same. Even nature itself never stays the same. But we're meant to not disturb it and let it just evolve naturally. God intended that way. In that sense, we can learn from it. But at the same time, you've got the contradiction, the paradox. You have the ability, because of these tools right here, we have the ability to effect change, so we can learn from it. So it's a balancing act. We've got to balance it, guys. Have we severed our connection from nature? No. Or has nature severed its connection from us? No. We're still alive, still breathing. The divine supreme being, God, has enabled us to have that connection forever. As long as there is life, there will always be a connection to nature. But we must bear in mind that we do not want to disturb too much of nature, because we are nature ourselves. We must find our nature. Beloved brother, beloved sister, hit the subscribe button. If you're having hard times, if you're lost, you feel as if you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and the whole world's against you, and no matter what you try to do, nothing seems to change, pray. Prayer is a connection to nature. Have we severed our connection to nature? No. Prayer is a connection to nature. It allows us to sync with nature. Breathing allows us to sync with nature. Prayer allows us to heal. Breathing allows us to heal. Prayer allows us to connect to God. Breathing keeps us alive. Maybe there's a connection to God. Who knows these things? We are but children of God. He knows better. What he wanted us to know, we already know. What he does not want us to know, we shall never know. It's mysterious, but pray, guys. You will find yourself. You will find strength. You will find courage in prayer. I used to be a tortoise. I'll never dream of doing this. Raw, straight from the heart. The immaculate tortoise, John. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. And I didn't say the word guys. Peace.